How many more to go on page 2?
Before I started, I wanted to ask Mr. Nero a question. But
Mr. Nero's in the men's room, Mr. Tomlins.
Well, I'm not going there. Thank you.
Mr. Nero's coming down the stairs right now. You can ask him.
I'll ask for some relief on that as he takes a seat. Let me say this. Let me start out with this. I think the policemen should probably arrest everybody in this office, everybody in this auditorium. This is a public building with public money, and we said, in God we trust, we pledged the allegiance with the name God in there. So that's what's coming down the pike. And if you don't believe me, you haven't done the research that I have done for the last 2 weeks. Throughout this country, not just in Cranston, not just in Rhode Island, piece by piece by piece, the ACLU, the atheists, the libertarians, and they're all part of the same cabal. I have read their writings. They have said, we will use the Constitution of the United States of America to make it a secular, a social country. I have been interviewed by many, many people, and they said to me, you're not a native of Cranston. What's your issue? Why are you involved? My answer, I am a citizen of the United States of America. This issue is all blown out of proportion. It's very simple. There's 2 things. And I hope the counselor can present this. This is a historic document for this city, for this school, for this community, and that's why it should be left hanging there. It's not a religious issue in my view at all. What it is piece by piece by piece they're trying to tear down the traditions of this country. Too many of you are too young to remember my history. You're all children of the 60s. That's when it began to go down. That's when we said everything is good if it feels okay. That's when I was there, I saw it with my own eyes, all right? You weren't there, you didn't see when I went to the universities that I did. And you didn't listen to the presidents of universities like I did. When Kennedy spoke at Boston University, they had to have guards on all the roofs, all right? Let me finish with this. Let me finish this with. Let me tell you something. Old soldiers don't die. You see what this hat says? This will defend. We don't need bullets, we don't need guns, we don't need airplanes, we don't need ships to defend this country, the land of the free and the home of the brave. You haven't lived through what I've lived in the depressions of World War II. I will say one more thing. If this council do not vote this down, you are cheating the children of this city. I don't care what you're saying. You are cheating the citizens of this city, and they will be asking questions about you from time to time.
I don't want to see you
when you stood, fine. That's fine with me. When you, they're going to tell you what happened to you. What happened to you when you had a chance to defend the children in this city.
Don't turn the ball.